It has become quite fashionable among certain conservative circles today to lament the state of our culture as one that allegedly minimalizes the role of the American male in society. The lament kind of goes like this. Young ladies have for so long been led to believe that they really can have it all. Rich, rewarding career, satisfying home life, great kids, and all of that. Man-free, no less. And they cite this as problematic primarily because, one, of the unduly high expectations placed on young ladies, feeling as if they have to live up to this, and all the pressure that brings to bear, while at the same time, two, disengaging today's young men, feeling as though what they have to offer is no longer needed. It's as if we all just check out, throw up our hands, and say, well, what the hell, let's just go hang out at the mall or something. Well, if I could just weigh in for a second for some of these marginalized men out there, I know better than to dare think I speak for all of them on this, but on behalf of some, it's really not that bad, and it's nowhere near as bad as it looks. Look, my wife makes considerably more than I do. She has for quite a while, and you know what? I couldn't be prouder of her for it. Now, do I feel threatened by any of this? Not at all. Should I? Oh, I don't know. I'm sure there are probably some people out there who might suggest that I should. And the thing is, I have always done more or less okay on my own, with or without the success of anybody around me. Now, were that not the case, then maybe I might feel threatened. But as it stands, all the good things that she brings to the table, rather than making it or breaking it for me, it simply takes what we already have and adds to it. So that instead of doing okay, maybe we're fortunate to do really, really okay, if that makes sense. And while I certainly would have to say that I enjoy this state of affairs, I'm lying if I tell you otherwise, the fact of the matter is that I'm not attached to it. And God forbid, but if there were some big reversal to take place, we would still be the same people that we already are, and we would still have one another. And I guess that's what really matters. Now, does this mean that she makes a lot of the decisions that drive our household? Well, yeah. And to that, once again, I would just say, so what? I mean, I don't know about you, but for me, I make so many decisions during the day, every day, that by the time I come home, I find it kind of refreshing to walk into an environment where everything is more or less preset. And I really don't mind being told how things are going to go, because I suppose at a very core level, I trust the person telling me how they're going to go. And at the same time, she also knows that on that rare instance where I really do come in and overturn something that's already in place, there's probably a very good reason for it. So, now if you take a longer term historical point of view, the fact is that for most of human civilization over the last 6,000 years, it has been the men that have run the show. Well, you know what? I'm tired. And I'm starting to think that maybe we've come to a point in our society where it is about time we turn the reins over to the ladies and let them start calling some shots. I mean, come on. Are you really afraid that they're going to do any worse of a job of running things than we have? I don't think so. Doesn't scare me at all. So, for all of you ladies out there who are calling shots, taking charge, and moving the ball down the field, good for you. You have my endorsement, and by all means, please do keep it coming. And for all you hardcore conservatives out there, as well as any men who might have a problem with anything I just said, are you really that attached to your own power that you can't even imagine giving up some of it here and there every once in a while? Really? Come on. Anyway, I want to thank all y'all for hanging out with me. It's time for me to go, though. I have an appointment at the spa. And then after that, it's off to the Galleria to do some shopping. What can I tell you? I need new shoes, people. Steve out.